Hello, fellow explorers, fellow students of creation, fellow takers of dominion. Last time we met, we looked at two of science's virtues. It is sensory-based and it involves experimentation. Today, we are going to talk about our job description as God's image bearers, and specifically how science can assist us in doing our jobs well. We live in an orderly universe. The Greek word cosmos actually means orderly universe. Thank you, Pythagoras. Sorry, Carl Sagan. Chaos, on the other hand, has been taken to mean the void at the beginning of creation biblically. It is now generally used to describe a state of orderless confusion. I'm so happy that we've been given dominion over our part of the cosmos and not chaos. So, we've been placed here on the earth as a logical extension of an orderly universe. And we are the pinnacles of this orderly creation. Wow, big perks, big responsibility. How do we do it? So, we've been placed, just did that part. Thankfully, we were handcrafted for this. Handcrafted in small batches. Maybe I won't run with that one too far. Okay, back to the point. Many theologians, philosophers, and scientists over the years have stated that the entire endeavor of science is only possible because we live in a God-created universe. That is, we are only capable of doing science because we were created with a high-tech processing system, our senses and central nervous system, which were designed to interpret a highly organized environment. And so, we would be unable to make sense of the universe if either we or the universe we reside in were not orderly. Where does order come from? An outside source, above or beyond nature. Supernature, supernatural, our Creator God. He has superimposed order on and throughout His creation. And so, in large part, Christianity gave rise to the process of science. Science cannot function in a relativistic universe. A universe without rules, chaos. Order is essential, and order must be imposed by an intelligence outside of the system. Look out for future episodes highlighting some of our science heroes of the past that made this so integral to their work. Now back to our job description. When Jesus was asked what the most important commandment was, what did He say? According to Matthew's Gospel, He said, love God and love your neighbor. He actually said a bit more though, didn't He? He said in order to love God completely, we need to use our heart, soul, and brain. And He said, love your neighbor as much as you love yourself. Again, massive task, impossible task, apart from the redeeming work of Christ and the Holy Spirit. To love God and love our neighbor fully is our job description. Understanding and caring for all of creation, God's general revelation, is part of that task. Doing thoughtful science helps us care for the sick, fix and prevent water and air pollution, and most importantly, allows us to more fully glorify God. Because our God, the universe, and we, His image bearers, are orderly, we can accurately measure things. Moms can mark their children's heights against the wall and understand why more clothes are needed. We can accurately describe things. How the robin builds its nest, how the oak tree flowers and produces acorns. Science thrives on repeatable measurements and repeatable observations. This gives order to the science process and helps us weigh our preconceived ideas against the evidence. Universal orderliness also allows us to make predictions. If gravity only worked part of the time, we could not accurately predict what will happen if we jump into the air. If hot air rose only some of the time, our pantries wouldn't keep food very well. We use pantries because cold air sinks. We don't jump off of the roof because we fall down, not up. This ability to predict and make generalizations makes the science process very important and very powerful. And so, make some measurements this week. Make some predictions about what you expect to occur next, and use your senses to enjoy what comes next. Please shoot us your questions, answers, brainstorms, and general encouragement on social media by following Canon Curriculum or by joining our growing community at the Christian Education Hub, both on Facebook.